Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to
another edition of SongByrd's Eating Show.
In today's video, we are doing another part of trying our subscribers' favorite weird combinations when it comes to like food. So we've got a few lined up today, and we're gonna go through each one and see what we think about them. So are you ready? First one we're gonna do is by Michelle M, and she said peanut butter on a burger. So it's like a burger patty with peanut butter. Now, I have had a peanut butter burger before, like a PBJ burger, but I've never like had this. So. That's interesting.
Not bad.
I'm not really tasting much of the peanut butter though.
Oh.
I don't know why, for me. It's just kind of odd with the meat.
I keep thinking there should be like mayo in there or ketchup.
Now, I'm not sure if that quite worked, because like, okay, at the end there, the peanut butter did start to hit more, but it really took away from the enjoyment, for me, of the burger itself, like tasting the meat. And I don't know if it like really went well together, so I'm gonna give this like a 5. I wasn't really that impressed by it.
I'll give it a solid 6.5. Like, I'd be happy to eat it.
The next one we have is by Laura is Okay. Hope I said it right. And basically it's cottage cheese mixed with mashed avocado and garlic salt. So, there it is. Looks like a nice, like, salad sort of thing.
Maybe it's like egg salad. At least in appearance.
No, that works. This would be good, say, if you're, like, on a keto diet, or whatever like that, like you're watching for carbs, because, you know, avocados don't have many carbs, and cottage cheese don't have many carbs. But this actually really goes well. Avocado tastes really good. It's definitely like the main flavor of this, like the avocado. I don't really taste much of the cottage cheese. It mainly tastes like avocado with like a slight hint of garlic.
Indeed, like, it could just as easily be avocado and egg, you know?
This would go good in a sandwich. Or if you just like a light snack. And yeah, I like this. So, I probably have to give that like an 8.5 for sure. Like, it's not perfect on perfect, but like I see it working if you put it on a sandwich. If it was in a sandwich, I'd probably rate it higher. But I feel like it needs something extra.
I could definitely see it. I see it as like 8. I agree that it could, like, this feels like it's a topping, it's not the whole thing. But I'd say that would go well with a lot of stuff.
Alright, the next one we're going to try is by Allison. And she basically said garlic croutons dipped in cream cheese. So, let's try it out.
1 dot for you, 1 dot for me.
It's not bad.
He makes a nice snack.
Like, it definitely pairs well with the flavors of this crouton.
One thing I like about it is it's hard enough that you can, you know, dig into that cream cheese. You know, and like, because like with a lot of chips, like for example, it'd probably break the chip.
It's definitely very similar to like dipping like a salty cracker or something to it. It's like it's nice and buttery, but you can taste that cream cheese flavor. This is not bad. The only time I typically like use these things though, maybe it's like eat a salad or something, which I really never do. But you know, they're not a bad snack. So I'll give it like maybe an 8.
I'm gonna give it about a 7.5 myself. Very good. Definitely happy to like, you know, put it on my plate. Definitely happy to eat it.
Okay, this next one is by Honey, and they said hot Cheetos, or well, we just actually got Cheetos dipped in cream cheese. So we're gonna use some more cream cheese. Yeah, there's probably see like a lot left. So I think we've had something similar to this before, like with the Takis and the bagel. Oh yeah, this is better. Like cheese on cheese, it brings out that cheesy flavor. This is perfect. I was tempted to do a different one. Someone said, wait, dipping these into like chocolate frosting? That's but maybe next time. But no, this is really good. Like, I think besides the avocado one we had, this is probably like my second favorite. The the avocado and cottage cheese one was my favorite. By far. But this is really good too.
I'd say, one thing I don't like is it's hard. It's more likely to break.
Wait,
as far as taste goes, I'm getting the texture of the Cheetos, but honestly the flavor of it's kind of overwhelmed by the cream cheese.
It is mainly a cream cheese flavor, but the flavor is definitely spot on cheese. Like, reading cheese with cheese. That's just so cheesy. So, I would give this probably an 8. Like I said, it's still good. Probably my second favorite. But the avocado and cottage cheese one's still my favorite.
I'd say it's about even with the croutons for me. Because the croutons, were easier to like put it on and like less messy. Mm-hmm. And the taste is pretty comparable. This is, less crunch. Like basically the croutons were like a little bit too hard when you bit into them. So I'd say they're about even, I'd say in my opinion.
This next one we're going to do is by Cottage. Hope I said it right. And it's basically banana grilled cheese.
I'm going to try it.
Which I've never had. So I put American cheese, and this is honey wheat bread. There's banana, so let's try it. I think maybe it would have been better if I used like a different kind of cheese. Like, I did actually look up a recipe for this, and they called for like Havarti or mascarpone. Maybe more of a nutty cream cheese, or nutty cheese would go with this.
I kind of like it. Which is kind of surprising because I'm not a big fan of bananas, but
I would prefer like peanut butter on this. Like, I always love peanut butter and banana. This cheese doesn't just really work well with it. Like, it's not horrible, but I would probably make this again. But maybe if it's a different kind of cheese.
I think for me, I'd probably have it like a little bit less grilled, a bit more cheese, and see how that tastes. Because let's see now. It's not bad. Just that the banana a little bit overwhelms the cheese.
Yeah, like if it was a different kind of cheese, it would be better too. At least in my opinion. Like, the American cheese just does not pair with the taste of the banana. And there's definitely a taste of banana, but this would make me prefer like having a different kind of cheese or just peanut butter if I want to have something like this. So I'll probably give this like a 6.5. Like, it's not the best thing, but it could be improved if you use like a different kind of cheese.
I'll give it the bump. I'd say 7. Like, it's not bad. Yeah, I enjoy it. I'd be happy to add to my plate. Definitely happy to eat it. Like, which honestly is pretty good for me because I'm not a fan of bananas. Like I said. Let's see it.
Yeah, because you don't like the texture of bananas.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the heat seemed to have gotten rid of most of that texture from. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I'd love to try it if it was like maybe a little bit, less cooked, a little bit more cheese.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, that's all the time we have for today's little video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys have any more like weird combinations you'd like us to do for a future edition, please list them below and we'll consider them. And also, don't forget to hit that red button below to subscribe to the channel and
hit that bell to receive notifications.
We'll see you all next time.
Yep.
This is
Charles.
Signing out.
Bye,